I went to see a lot of dance as a teenager and as I got older. I saw a lot of Hubbard Street dance, so a lot of the early Hubbard Street, the 40s, their famous finale. I think I saw that when it was first created. And certainly Super Straight is coming down, and really the classic Hubbard Street in its earliest days. I saw a lot of Giordano jazz dance. And, at the time, there was Chicago City Ballet. I have to say, as we know, there was some turmoil surrounding that. The company had changed names and changed leaders, but I did see a lot of those dances. Like I saw the Cinderella, that performance that had to have been in the 80s, when Maria Tallchief was the head of it. I went to a lot of lyric opera ballet. I did see companies that came through Chicago, and certainly the New York City Ballet, but I was a great fan of American Ballet Theater. I did see the Royal Ballet, the Royal Danish Ballet, National Ballet of Canada. There were just so many, and certainly the Joffrey, when they were performing here as a touring company, and then a lot of the Broadway musicals. And then, of course, as I got older, and probably when I was in college, I would have been going to see some of the, more of the contemporary, some of what would have been considered more alternative dance at the time. I saw some of Shirley Mordine's classic pieces, really, I think, so bold and unpredictable and daring for that time, back at when the Columbia College Dance Center wasn't in the South Loop, when it was in Uptown. So I used to go to those theaters. I used to go to Mo Ming Arts Center. So I would expose myself, because I had to push myself out of my own comfort zone to see performance art, more experimental dance, modern, contemporary, postmodern, postmodern. And I saw a lot of tap as well, rhythmic dance. And then once I started writing about dance, I was assigned to everything. And was always about keeping an open mind. Yes, we all have our personal subjective tastes and loves, but I just feel what can I learn from this? What I want to. I don't know, as an audience member, would I go see this performance? But it's pushing me, and I'm glad that it's doing that. And so I think, as much as I may have been interviewing artists and evaluating work, I felt that I was learning a great deal along the way, not only about craft and technique, but about life in general.